Hey guys! If you're about to drop serious cash on a 65-inch TV, stop right now. Because in 2025, not all TVs are created equal. I spent weeks testing the latest models, and what I found. One TV destroyed the competition in ways I never expected. Stick around, because by number 3, you'll be rushing to hit add to cart. Oh, and all the best deals? Linked in the description. Let's get into it. Number 1. Samsung 65-inch S90D OLED 4K TV. When factoring in performance and price, the Samsung S90D is the best 65-inch TV, and our pick for the best TV period, that you can buy. It wowed us in all our tests, and it can often be found for around $1,300 to $1,600, which is fantastic for such an impressive display. Part of what makes the 65-inch S90D so impressive is the display's use of an OLED panel with quantum dots. Similarly priced LG OLED TVs are missing quantum dots, and this feature enables the S90D to produce brighter colors. Coupled with the TV's infinite contrast ratio, the S90D's quantum dot filter leads to gorgeous high dynamic range, HDR, images. In our testing, we measured a peak brightness of around 1,240 nits, which is excellent for a mid-range OLED and about 200 nits more than Samsung's older S90C TV. Number 2. Hisense 65-inch U6N QLED 4K TV. Hisense's U6N is our pick for the best 65-inch TV on a budget. Despite some performance trade-offs, the U6N delivers incredible value at this size, with image quality that's a step above other similarly priced offerings. Like the brand's older U6K TV, this budget-friendly TV uses a QLED display with local dimming. While there are direct competitors with those features, the U6N is one of the few TVs in this class that also uses Mini LED technology. Mini LEDs enable more precise control of a TV's light output to produce better contrast and less blooming halos around bright objects. And though the U6K also had Mini LEDs, the U6N uses more dimming zones, which enables even better contrast performance. Number 3. LG 65-inch G5 OLED 4K TV. The LG G5 is the high-end TV to beat. This premium OLED model usurps our previous pick in the category, the Sony A95L. The A95L is still an incredible TV, but the G5 bests it in overall image performance. The G5's biggest benefit over other OLED TVs in this class is its amazing brightness. Though OLEDs used to struggle with brightness, the G5 can actually outperform several flagship QLED sets. On an industry-standard 10% test pattern, we measured a peak of 2,410 nits using the set's most accurate picture mode. That's a whopping 900 nits more than last year's G4 OLED and the highest measurement we've ever recorded on an OLED. This high luminance gives bright HDR highlights, like explosions and shimmering reflections, a noticeable bump in overall impact. At the same time, the G5's OLED screen maintains perfect black levels and pixel-level contrast control, so there's none of the blooming or backlight patchiness that you might see on even the most expensive QLED TVs. Check out our QLED versus OLED comparison for more details. Number 4. TCL 65-inch QM7 QLED 4K TV. TCL's QM7 is one of the best 65-inch TVs on a mid-range budget. The display's QLED panel delivers a peak of around 1,700 nits, which makes it one of the brightest displays in its price range. This high brightness gives HDR images sparkling intensity and gives you plenty of headroom to pump up SDR, standard dynamic range, luminance to combat glare. This is especially useful when watching sports in a room with lots of windows. Like its predecessor, the Q7 QLED, the QM7 has local dimming support. This feature allows the TV to precisely adjust its light output across specific zones. Even better, the QM7 uses Mini LEDs rather than the standard-sized LEDs found on the Q7. As a result, the display can pack in more zones, which leads to better contrast control. Number 5. Samsung 65-inch S95D 4K OLED TV. Reflections can be tricky to deal with in rooms that let in a lot of light. Most TVs use glossy panels, and while this type of screen offers great contrast, it creates a mirror-like effect with glare. To solve this, the Samsung S95D uses a unique matte coating. The S95D's screen nearly eliminates direct reflections. Seriously, this set is a game-changer for rooms where glare is unavoidable. The S95D is also quite bright for an OLED, offering a peak of about 1700 nits with HDR content and near 800 nits with SDR. This makes it ideal for people who like to watch TV during the day. So, which of these 65-inch beasts are you taking home? Drop a comment below. If this helped you, smash that like button, it truly supports the channel. Want more brutally honest tech showdowns? Subscribe and hit the bell. Next week, I'm exposing overrated TVs you should avoid. All purchase links are in the description. Stay sharp, folks.